We are African, and we happen to be in America. We're not American. We are people who formerly were Africans who were kidnapped and brought to America.
I always ask myself every single time, what is the matter with us black people? When I say black people, I'm talking about us. It doesn't matter your foundation, black American, the Caribbean, the African, European, Negro. It doesn't matter. We are black.
We are African.
I'm gonna have people that they don't like me. They just don't like what I'm speaking about. Because you know what, I make majority of people uncomfortable when I'm going on topic about this Jesus slaving mentality that we have. Black people, one thing I find is this. The trauma that we have, I'm gonna say we, all of us. I don't care even your foundation, black American, you're African American, you're black African. We are all black. Sometimes we need to start having a strategy. We are the only race that we hate each other and we like dividing ourselves. The world like to see us to be divided among each other, and we like that. We love that. It's insane. I'm gonna say this. Donald Trump is a racist person. You got people like Nick Fuente, they're all racist, and a lot of Marjorie Taylor, they're all racist. I'm not lying to you, they're racist. The same way Nick Fuente is seeing Foundation Black America or African America, the same way he hates me as an African. So we need to stop this dividing. Our ancestors, they was hard-working people. They suffer hardship than you can ever imagine. They suffer. The road, it was bumpy, crazy. It was rain, storm, heavy storm with fire, gasoline. The road, it was with all of that. It all mixed. That's what our ancestors, they went through that. It was difficult for them. Some they passed the storm, some they did not come through the storm. It's very hard to cross the sea of life. The sea, when you're in a boat, the boat is moving and a struggle where you even don't know if you're gonna cross the sea of life. Majority of our ancestors, they didn't. Your blood is rooted all the way to African with your ancestors. The struggle they have to endure for you to be who you are. So never forget that. No matter how much you're trying to separate yourself from the blacks, from the African, a racist person see you nothing but a Negro. See you as a black. It doesn't matter what name you can call yourself, or even if you feel proud, they said, oh, look at them. They're not African. Trust me. They know you are African. They know. Just they're trying to boost your ego. And that's when the divide it comes among us black. We always like to try to allowing ourselves next to the master so we can feel certain way. We want to be comfortable. Black people, we will go deep down, just to dislike our own kind. But you can never see that from the European people. You can never see that from the Asian, like the Chinese or the Indian. You can never see that from them. They always united. The Chinese, they united. The Japanese, they do the same. The India, the same. The Pakistan, the same. The Arabic, the same. The Mexican, the same. That's why we're here. Let's listen to this brother, what he's gonna say, and we're gonna get from here. My goodness, this is insane. Let's
Just
go.
real quick. But this to my Latino brothers and sisters that follow me on here. I'm trying to get y'all to educate me on something. I'm being dead ass serious. I ain't even being funny. I'm trying to see kind of what y'all feel. I'm trying to let y'all educate me on it because I don't want to be viewing y'all the wrong way. So I'm trying to figure out, do y'all feel like y'all align more with black folk, or do y'all feel like y'all align more with Caucasian? And the reason I say that is because when I used to hear black and brown people, and I always thought we was like jointed to the hip. Like I always thought we was the black folk, Latino, brown, So I always thought we kind of shared some of the same struggles, same hardships, same, just, we were similar.
This is the mind of a black people. This is a black man. Probably he sees himself as a foundation black America. This is a black man. I'm gonna ask this again. Ask it multi-time. I always ask this. What is the matter with us black people? It doesn't matter if you from Africa, you're European Negro, Caribbean, you live in Australia, you're black. What is the matter with us? Look at this. You got the Indian American, they stick together. They think about them, Indian American. They do. The original people in that land, they stay together. The Mexican, they stick together. No matter how hypocrite they can be, they don't get along, but they stick together. The Indian, that is like a billion of them, they stick together. Let me not just speak about white people, European, American, European people. They stick together. White people, they have a strategy. 1884 to 1885, when white people, they sat down in the Ballet Conference about African to think, to have a strategy how they will take or control Africa. They did not think about the blacks in Africa. The majority of us, we was already getting kidnapped in different country, from 1400 to 1500. Black, we already have been taken away from Africa, kidnapped by force. It's not like they give you, a ticket, go to the boat and let's go on holiday, for America, South America. It wasn't like that, the way you're gonna think. You didn't pack your suitcase, let's go in a boat. We're going, no. That it was the European. When the so-called they discover the American, they bring white European so they can grow that country. White European, they came like that. They go in a ball. They gave them lands. Take that, take this. But you, as a Negro, it was different. You went with chain, beating. Majority of the African that it was taking, they wasn't speaking any English. No, they didn't understand anything. They just know that they've been kidnapped by chain, beaten. Some of them, they jump in the sea of life. Some of them, they gave their life away so they just said, I'm not going anywhere. I'd rather die here in this river, but I'm not leaving my land.
We are African, and we happen to be in America. We're not American. We are people who formerly were Africans who were kidnapped and brought to America.
We were nothing. It's like this one leader that said one thing. He said, who were you as a black person? Who were you before slaving? Do you even know who you were before slaving, before colonization? Who were you? I'm seeing so much story about Foundation Black American. They're saying, I'm not African.
We are African, and we happen to be in America. We're not American. We are people who formerly were Africans who were kidnapped and brought to America.
You know what? It's sad when you're trying to separate yourself from the people that your ancestor they came from. American ancestor, they are my ancestor, because some of them, they can be my cousin. They can be my auntie, my grandma, my grandfather. And it's sad when I'm seeing in this moment, the world is going in chaos. All we're fighting is separation. Don't call me African. I see a couple of videos over there. One American black making fun of African, making us, we're so ugly, we're big eyes. It's weird, man. They disrespect. Why he's doing that? White people, they're trying to find a strategy so they can go to the next level, how to make the country better and the people. But him as a black person, the majority of them, we still gonna have Jesus mentality of slaving thinking, why they don't like us, why we're still behind, because I am a foundation black American. Foundation, there's a lot of things being built on top of foundation. You're gonna stay with that foundation, but there's a lot of things building over you. Look at the world we're living. It wasn't like this. Did you know how many stone and how many foundation it was built on top of a foundation? Do you know how many river cover the foundation? Do you know how many buried that it went on top of foundation? You still thinking I am a foundation, but do you understand the meaning of foundation?
African blood, African origin, African culture, African ties.
He went in his way just to try to explain, ask the Latino explanation. Can you see the problem I have with us black people? He's thinking like this. Yeah, I have a question for my Latino. I always think we were tied, we were together. No, wrong. No way, wrong. Very wrong. You can think the way you want to think. You are not together. Latino, Mexican, they are together. Mexican, they bring Mexican, they work with Mexican. Even if the Mexican, he doesn't speak English, speak only Spanish. They work together. But you, as a black person, you don't want to work with the African. To you, as African, we're dirt. We don't speak English. We have a bad English. You're judging somebody that don't speak English. But Mexican, they don't judge the Mexican. The Latino, they don't judge the Latino. Even if they speak English, even if they don't speak it. But you, as a black American, number one, you're already cussing in my hair. You're already cussing in my lip. You're cussing in my eyes. Oh, they look so different. Look at them. And they don't even speak English. They come with this language. Malcolm X said it. White people, they're laughing at us and they look at this monkey. Well, their language is just there. They always go, abaga, baga, 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 ayaga, baga.
Glasses off, sing blind.
What do you think white people, they're doing to you? Do you think white people, they're not taking the piece of you, black America? White people, they have a strategy for themselves. But what about you? What strategy do you have? You go to Africa, we have no strategy. We're divided. European, they are unit. America, they are unit with the European. They are only us African. You go to America, black American, they start dividing. The other one is calling, I am Foundation Black America. The other one, I am African American.
And in hating Africa and hating the African, we ended up even hating ourselves without even realizing it.
Can you see the problem we have? Other race, they uniting so they can progress to the next level. The Mexican, they're working together so they can go to the next level. They're voting for the people so they can be in the White House for the community. What about you black people? When we are divided, nothing works for us. Nothing works. White people and other race, they're winning. When you still trying to think, I'm not African. White people, they're saying, I am European American. I am Irish. My father was English. My father was German. My mother was Irish. They say that by only you say, no, I am an American. I am America, only American. Can you see the problem we have here? What you're thinking about, I am American. But where's your root? Do you know who you were before you even thinking about you American? But beside that, who are you? If you're an American, how come you're struggling to elevate yourself to the next level? Who can be a president in America? You, Foundation Black America. You, Black African, Black American. Who are you guys can vote to be a leader for you people in that country? White people, they always do it. This black man here is talking about he fought. They were together. No. The Latino, they will vote for their people. Not black. Latino, Mexican, they don't care about black. This is the problem I get all the time. You have black people, they will come, they will trying to defend the Mexican, and sometimes I it blow my mind. I'm thinking, with us, we have that Jesus slaving mentality. We need to change all of this mindset we have on us. It's not good, it's unhealthy. That slave mind, it need to go away. So look, I know majority of you are not gonna like my talk, but remember this, we have to speak. Don't think you are together with other race, the Latino, the Mexican. No, you're not. You need to understand, work with the Africans, work with the blacks, work with black people. That's the only way we can get stronger, rather than pushing the other black way so you can pull yourself with other race that they don't like you. The Japanese, they stick with the Japanese. The Chinese, they stick with the Chinese. The Latino, they stick with the Latino. White, they stick with white. Only black people, we love separation. In Africa, you see it everywhere black people we are. We always divide. That I never understand these concepts. This was just another education purpose. I hope you can like, subscribe. Let's have an open mind. I'll catch you guys to the next one. Peace.